Save the Harlem Beagles, here and now, in this square in Cambridge, we are drawing a line in the sands of time between the past claims that have been said and could not be evidenced, and moving forward with evidence-based science illustrated by leading medical experts in the world. One of these experts 10 years ago made history here. Dr. Greek was invited to present his findings to a government inspector at a hearing to decide whether the proposal to build a new non-human primate laboratory in Cambridge was in the national interest in terms of being beneficial to human medical research. On the scientific basis of Dr. Greek's 5-hour oral witness testimony and written proof of evidence, the government inspector found that the proposal for the new primate laboratory was not in the national interest. This was a landmark ruling for modern science. It shows the potential of working with evidence illustrated by leading experts. They deserve our focus and our unreserved support. There is no doubt that Ray Greek's scientific board presents the most up-to-date understanding of evolutionary biology and complexity science, and is recognised amongst leading scientists throughout the world as a paradigm shift. Our job, with your help, everybody here today, friends, family, is to use this evidence to educate everyone we know, the public, our families, our friends, the media, our own MPs, and ultimately the government. Together, this is how we will close Harlem. This is how we will end vivisection forever. And we will also move towards effective medical research for the sake of all mankind. This is about humans as well as animals. EDM 263 was recently tabled by Paul Flynn MP. It calls for properly moderated public debates between scientists on both sides, asking them to provide evidence whether animal experiments benefit medical research. Beagles is no longer a minority animal welfare issue concerned about the use of beagles in laboratories. The campaign is now in everybody's interest because ineffective medical research experiments on beagles is delaying cures for human diseases. Not only MPs involved in the campaign, but there are also people who suffer from crippling diseases and conditions. And that's because they desperately need the benefit of effective research. A number of MPs have already signed EDM since it was launched a few weeks ago because they want to hear up-to-date scientific evidence. Save the Harlem Beagles has recently formed a collaboration with the Science-Based Initiative for Life on Earth. They successfully educated MPs in Parliament and they are starting to listen. With all of us helping, we can ensure that the majority of MPs also listen to this headline news. So please, if you do one thing, contact your MP. Let them know this is about modernising medical research that will lead to real breakthroughs in killer diseases. Why wouldn't anyone's MP not want to hear the evidence? For the sake of all the animals suffering in cruel and necessary experiments, and in the memory of Francis Cole, who started the anti-vivisection movement in 1875, with the blessing of Queen Victoria, who said vivisection is a disgrace to humanity. Here we are 160 years later. The anti-vivisection campaign has been running that long, and here we are in 2013. It's now our job, armed with this crucial scientific evidence that we have never had before, to work hard and tirelessly and bring vivisection to an end for all species. Save the Harlem Beagles is not about 3 R's. we're not about gradual replacement by alternatives, which suggest that they are an alternative to a method that works when in fact it doesn't work. We campaign for the immediate abolition of beagle breeding and all animal experiments. Together, we are going to meet our objectives. We're going to release the Harlem Beagles. We're going to end vivisection. We're going to advance medical research for all humans. Believe in this. Believe in us, please. Believe in yourselves. Believe in EDM 263.